Leonard, huge congratulations. How are you feeling after that hard-fought contest?
It feels great because knowing that I have a chance to win the game and then I take it out and win the game, it's a confidence builder, definitely.
It's 3 opening round matches you've had here, and you've got 3 wins from them. What's the key to your success in the early stages of this tournament?
Just basically getting the mind prepared to who I'm playing and what I have to do in the middle of the match, the beginning of the match, and the end of the match to succeed, to move to the next level.
And you love your dancing. We've seen that with the walk-on and afterwards on stage.
Yes.
And obviously the crowd were very much behind you. What was it like to have them roaring you on through the game?
Being that this is the 3rd year here, and I know the crowd is feeling the soldier. So it's kind of a confidence booster, you know what I mean? I mean, the crowd, it's a wonderful crowd. I mean, whether they're against you or for you, they're just great. Simple as that. That's all I can say. They're great, you know?
And it's Lawrence Alagan or Nathan Aspinall, who you lost to in round 2 here last year, in the 2nd round this year. What do you make ahead of that match?
I'm looking forward to playing Luke Humphrey, so what's that saying about the rest of the guys? No, just kidding. But whoever I play next, I'm definitely going to prepare more to face them because guess what? They have to play each other now, and then they got to think about playing me next. So I'm going to be prepared, and when we play, we're going to see what happens.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Leonard, huge.
Field bars.
Huge congratulations.
Thank you.
Right, we're in London, and how does it feel when you've got 3,500 people shouting USA, like Ryder Cup style and things like that? How does that make you feel, and how darts has now transcended the USA to here?
Well, I'm also happy that the European nation recognized USA darts when they say that. I don't know how it was when Darren Young and Ray Carver and all those guys came over, if they were chanting the same thing, but I just want it to be known that USA is trying to make a mark because we had 4 Americans, 2 Canadians of North America. We're trying to put a foothold in this game and play the game and build from that, you know.
You've had many special walk-ons here. You could talk us through the ski mask, what the relevance was when you got up on the stage of the ski mask.
Well, I told some people that it's like, you know what, I'm going to do a special thing. Like, wait a minute. They'd ask me, like, what's so special about it? It's like, I'm never flashy like that, but I'm just like, you know what, I'm going to put some razzle-dazzle to it. That's what we call it, razzle-dazzle. And it was kind of I call them the hater blockers. So anybody that's out there hating, that was my hater blockers on.
We've seen you do some crazy things. I remember at the Super Series that you'd won, and then you went off to find another darts tournament. You've got a day or so off. Are you going to go and play somewhere else, or is it relax and get ready? Because we know you love to play.
If I keep going here, and when I finish, I'm definitely going to find somewhere to play. If I'm going to stop from here back to the USA, I'm going to find somewhere to play some darts. Definitely that.
Congratulations,
Thank
Leonard. You. Mickey plays at his own pace. How difficult was he to prepare for?
Actually, it wasn't difficult at all because it's more of a. I tell myself I'm gonna give my opponent a certain time to throw. If you see me standing and waiting and he's taking too long, I'll turn around and whatever, do something else, but I didn't have to do that. I was like, oh, he fell right into it, so I'm going up there and do it. So it's just like a regular player, you know what I'm saying? I mean, for those guys that like to shoot faster, I mean, they might have a problem with it, but I didn't have a problem with it, so.
As you say, there's great North American representation here at the World Championships.
Yes.
But Matt Campbell has now lost his tour card. We're not going to have much. I think just Jim Long is the only representative on the Pro Tour next year. Do you think we'll see more players come through at Q School and greater North American representation next year?
Oh yeah, I definitely think it will be a lot of North American players because there's guys that are sitting back and watching this and they're thinking to themselves that, what is it I can do? And the answer is get on the line, get on the Aki, throw your darts. Just throw, and see what you can get involved in. What we have, the avenues to qualify you to come over here and play, and those guys are going to do it. Modus, we got Ram Jr. over there, Alex Spellman. I mean, the sky's the limits right now, North America. Thank you.
Hello, Leonard. Well done on that victory. I just wanted to ask you about the World Seniors Tour, because you were so successful in that circuit, and obviously this year it seemed to have fallen and events were cancelled. What were your thoughts when you heard about that?
Oh, I was very upset because I wanted to win some more trophies. Those trophies are heavy, but guess what? I get in the gym, like I get a 45-pound weight and I lift it up like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's a trophy. But yeah, it's very disappointing that they discontinued it. Hopefully they'll bring it back, because guess what? I'm still a senior.
Thank you, Leonard. Well done today.
Congratulations, Leonard. In the middle part of that match, it became a little bit scrappy. How pleasing was it to get over the line so emphatically in a whitewash set, the way you did? It was great, because I sat there and I told myself, I said, hey, man, just bear down. Throw your darts, stay steady, stay focused, keep it simple. And that's what I did. I kept it simple, and the marks, the darts, the stroke, everything felt good, and I was able to get over the line. And just how good is the North American circuit on the whole, producing players that it has? How good can it be standard-wise? It can be great, because these guys, they're watching what we're doing, me and Adam Cerveda, Alex Spellman, Stowe Bunch. They're watching us come over here and do this thing and experiencing this, and it's like we have more players getting involved and taking the game more serious. It's not, they're already involved, but they're taking it more serious, which they should have been doing in the first place, I think. And what are your plans sort of going forward? Because we know that you've dipped your toes in Q School and UK Open qualifying and things like that. Are you just happy to qualify for events like this and the US Darts Masters and things like that, or would you return to Q School? That's a deeper thought in the process of what I'm thinking about. It's very conflicting right now. I'm dealing with a certain hip pain, as everybody saw. If I get that squared away and I get everything else calmed down, who knows? The sky's the limit as far as that goes. Congratulations. Thank you.
Leonard, on the ski goggles, I gather it's a US ritual that people wear the goggles so they don't get the champagne. Is that wrong?
That's just me.
That's just you.
That's just
you.
It's one of those things where the season, it's Christmas time right now, so everybody's got their Christmas hats on with the light shining, the Santa suits and this and that, the elf suits, and I'm just gonna walk in where I go play darts, and I'm gonna shoot darts in goggles.
And the stamp. Tell us about that.
The stamp is a personal stamp. It's a stamp of me with glasses on, and it has my name under the bottom of it.
Where did you get it done? In America? And brought it
yeah. Well, I ordered it a while back, and it came when I saw it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm using this definitely at the PDC World Championship.
And did the referee and the scorer say no, because you just went over and stamped your mark on the score?
No. They looked at me. They were wondering, like, I'm going to ask them a question. I was like, no, I'm going to stamp and they looked. It was like, oh my God, it's this guy.
So you want that, but have you got that score sheet? Can you get that score sheet? I mean, that's a piece of history for you.
You know what? That's a good idea. I should have said that. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they threw it away already. So it was the final score of the match, but they probably threw it away. But that's all right. I still got a stamp, so I can get it anywhere.
And presumably Mickey Mansell didn't know you'd brought the stamp on the hockey.
Nah, he didn't know. He didn't know. It was in my pocket the whole time.
Oh, wow.
Leonard, again, congratulations.
Thank you.
You took the first set pretty much a statement fashion.
Yeah.
And it seemed like you switched equipment for the second set after throwing almost 100 average in the first set. What was up with that?
I think it was one round or two rounds that the darts were flaying, this and that, and I was like, all right, let me switch the equipment to to keep my darts straight. It was kind of like a trainer thing. So if my darts are flaying, I go back to a trainer dart to where I can throw straight, and it'll keep me on the track. I don't want to keep doing that. I definitely don't want to keep doing that. But yeah, it was just more of like a trainer just to get back to the basics.
Every set in this match was a break.
Yes.
It seemed after breaking him and on your throw,
yeah,
you kind of lost the plot a little bit. Is that something that you're struggling with recently, or?
Yeah, I think I was thinking about what kind of hamburger I was gonna eat and stuff like that. You know, I'm just like, I tell myself, I say, stop thinking about that. You're right here. Think about what's in front of you, the darts and this and that, and you get hamburger later. Win or lose, you're still gonna get a burger, whatever. But yeah, that's just what it is. I just lost my focus for a second there.
Last question. Yeah. There's very few people, especially very few Americans, that can turn this crowd into their biggest fans. Obviously, you got the element of a showman in you. Mm-hmm. Is it a conscious thing that you do that to kind of take some of the pressure off?
From the first year I came here and how I saw that they accepted me, whatever antics that I did or whatever it was, and I went to this and they started chanting USA, I said, oh, they like me. So yeah, it's definitely a plus that I got the crowd on my side, and man, it's wonderful because like I tell the people over there, they like, how is it? I said, you need to come and experience it. That's all I can tell you. I said, I'm there, I'm playing, I experienced it, but you need to come for yourself, and then they can fulfill that answer for themselves.
Congratulations again, Leonard. Enjoy the burger.
Thank you.
Well done, Len. You've had success on this stage before, but how did that one today compare to the ones you've had in the past?
It was more of a challenge because the first 2 years, I got past the first round. And I told myself, I said, okay, I'm 2 for 2 getting past the first round. Let's make it 3 for 3. But there's an exclamation point on it because I played Aspinall in the second round last year. And if maybe, possibly, I don't know, I'll play him again this year, it's going to be, I gotta work something different to put on, and you know what I'm saying, and say I get past that second round.
Say if it is Aspinall,
yeah,
how determined are you going to be to, you know?
I'm going to be very determined, but when we're in the back room, in the players' room, I'm just going to follow him around. I'm going to shadow him. I'm going to let him know, hey, my hand is in your pocket. Let's go, you know, let's get a drink, whatever. I'm going to do something to disturb him and throw him off his game, you know.
Congratulations.
Thank you.